Hey y'all, this is your boy Sean Keen here. My day was good and blessed, and the live is all about is how about my basketball season went, and we just won a championship today, and we finished 6-4 record of the season. We the Iron Five because we only had 5 players for the rest of the season until one of our players got hurt. I hope we get him back by next season. And I averaged the season 27.4 average if you combine half of those games in the tournament. And then if you average the whole tournament, it'll be like 14 points per game. In case y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm so blessed to be another time champion. I'm a 12-time basketball champion. And I'm so blessed. I won back in flag football in 2023 and won today. So I won. Since I moved down here, I won 2 championships. So it's like a very, very accomplishment. And then we all play well as a unit today. Both of them were easy. Wasn't easy. Both of them were very slow starts. I think the first one was like 10-2. And the first game was, second game was 9-0. And then we came back and won. We won by 4 in the, we won by 4 by first game, 27-23. And then we won by 9 against my former team. And then, we won by 9, 32-23. We got a gold championship. I had 13 points in the first game and then 8 in the second game. So I had a total of 21 combined. So I did 21 in the championship and 16 yesterday combined. I had 14 the first game yesterday. And then I have 2 in the second game, excuse me. And then when we went 3-1 total this weekend. I did get frustrated one of our games, the one we lost. And I don't think, and one of my coaches didn't blame me at all because you only got frustrated because of the loss. And he's actually is correct because it's just, it is what it is. I moved on from that and I watched film and you got good results after that. And then one of the players got in my face today. One of my former teammates at the very end, he was mouthing towards me and got in my face a few times. And I just did it like the similar like Kobe Bryant to Ron Artest thing. I don't know why he keeps doing that. That's like at least his second time doing that in like less than 5 years. I don't know why he gets mad when somebody wins, and then when you win, you don't get mad. You won't even. It would have been a whole different story. It would have been a whole different scenario if you could have won. It's not my fault you lost, and plus, we just came back and we we was had no energy at the beginning, and we came back and we played as a team. We just found a way to come back. And I was hitting my 3-point range, hitting free throws, and then attacking to the basket. And then I had like 20 plus free throws in one season. I ain't did that, and like since I was in a Jayhawk uniform or my varsity, no, junior varsity, excuse me, junior varsity season, I didn't shoot that many, went to the free throw line a lot of times this year. They kept fouling me, and I got this whole scratch today against the George Mason team. We won. We won by the defense, and that was like one of our best wins of the season. And we still over 500. I mean, I'm blessed to be a champion again, and I'm like, and my gold medal's upstairs. So my gold medal's upstairs. I'll show you. It's hung up. I just don't let nothing get like certain players get to me, you know? I could have easily said something like, and then yesterday he did like some similar like the Tumbo did. I just don't let it get to me. Like, I just like, y'all getting blown out, so I'm not worried, you know? We beat the Maroon Thunder because it was the Maroon Heat, but they changed their name. And then we beat them. And then we beat them once last year, twice this year. So we adjust what they like to do. They like to give it to one of their best big men and move. We was like getting out bully at the big. We was getting bully at the very end, not at the very end, very beginning, and then when I came out on Robert, one of my teammates missed the layup, and then I put up an offensive rebound, and then there was one time I almost lost the control of the ball. I did like this, and then I just shot it, and then hit one out of two free throws, and then hit the three. I hit the dagger three. That's why I forgot to tell my coach, but I'll tell him later. One of my former teammates got the buzzer beater. We didn't need that for real, but I understand he likes to score and everything. He like and I'm blessed. I'm blessed that someone stepped up, and I just don't have to think what needs to be else to be done. Because if we keep beating teams where we played today, we could be anybody. Look at this gold medal right here. I'm going to give you a little closer look. I mean, it's a bless, man. It's a blessed honor, man. 12-time champion in basketball, 8 in football. So since I moved back down here, I won two survival. Not survival. Excuse me. Two northern Virginia. I moved it back down here. I won 2 state titles, and I already have like 3 or 4 in my before I moved down here. So that makes me another state champion. I mean, I don't got to sit there to prove to nobody. I was the calmest player out there. I told their coach, like, you need to do something about that player, bro. I know his name, but I'm not gonna say it right directly to my camera, you know? He was like, refs should have called technical, but hey, it is what it is. We was already had the game anyway. We was up 7 or 9. No, actually before the buzzer beater. And then he had I hit the dagger 3. That's when we was up 5. It was like 2 minutes left or something. It was like a minute left. And then I hit the dagger 3. The clutch time, what we needed. That's all I needed right there. I don't even need to do anything else. And then we play good defense, and then they start to turn over the ball. And then I came up with the steal. I actually could have laid it up, but my shoe fell off, and I had to force a timeout. But I said, I feel like no one was running in transition, so I ain't want to like give it back to them and force a turnover. I'd rather call a timeout and then put on my shoe, you know? So that's what happened in championship. And then first game, we just won the rebounding battle. It's like the half court, it's the like half court defense. And then we was doubling their best player. And then the second game, we was just like trying to steal the ball and and there was like pretty much I was telling my team to calm down at the very end. I was like, we didn't need to foul. We didn't need to do much because me and Sean Trent and Robert and Isaiah and Ryan and all of us was playing proficiently well at today. And then next thing you know, I'm going to enjoy this off season as a champion, and let's run it again next year. So that's all I really want to tell y'all. And gotta go now. Facebook, friends and family, Facebook, YouTube, subscribers. I love y'all. So y'all have a blessed one. Y'all have a blessed day. Love, we out.